wanted to take a minute to thank our friends at thebikerlawyers.com. If you're ever in an accident in Iowa or Minnesota, make sure to call and ride the recovery road with the Biker Lawyers. Hey y'all, if you're new to our channel, I'm Meg and this is my motorcycle journey. This is a moto vlog that follows my journey on two wheels. Cameraman comes along with me and sometimes we have other friends join us on the journey. This footage is from a trip that we just took last week. I'll give you a spoiler alert. It did not go as planned. We had a fantastic time still, but there was a lot that I was unhappy about, which you will see if you continue in this video. But it still turned out to be fantastic. So we have all of our fun adventures documented here in this video for your amusement. We are also doing tours. The information is in the description of this video. We still have room. If you are interested, shoot me an email at megsmotorcyclejourney@gmail.com. Hey guys, we stayed somewhere really interesting last night. We stayed in a school bus that has been turned into like an RV. So welcome to our school bus. We got chairs, we got beds, we got water, little kitchen, little fridge right here, a little sink, some lanterns,
some people,
photos of individuals. It was an interesting night. It was a little chilly. Michael was afraid it was going to be really hot. I feel like he had like memories and visions of being a kid.
Being hot on the school bus.
Like on like a field trip, and it was like at the zoo. Miserable. And it was like so hot. But it wasn't hot, it was cold. We started off, we had opened this like roof hatch, and then that we realized it was a mistake. This is the heater. I should have had that turned up a lot earlier than I had it turned up.
And this bus is operational.
Yeah, it turns on. It's has tags. Now, y'all, though, from the outside,
it doesn't look so hot.
I was a little scared when we pulled up. It could use a paint job, okay? But, and as you can see, we have our bikes here. We're outside roaders, but you know, they got the power supply. Look, they painted this side brown.
Yeah, that's a work in progress.
You know what? We need Brittany to come here and paint a mural on it.
Brittany.
Britt, paints a lot. Get over here and paint these people a mural on their bus.
Yeah.
Anyways, y'all, all a part of the journey. And we stay in all sorts of places. If you've never seen the episode where we stayed in a gas station outside of Nashville, was really cool. But just you wait till we go cross country. I found all these cool places that we're gonna stay, and we're gonna take you guys along. It's gonna be exciting.
Not ready.
Mm-hmm. Bye, guys. Are you feeling nostalgic, Michael?
What does that mean?
Like remembering your days as a child.
Sit down back there. You He's like, damn, woman.
So as I mentioned, we have gotten the opportunity on this journey to stay at so many cool places, so many Airbnbs, and I have y'all to thank for that. Thank you so much for watching the channel, supporting us, buying various merch, which speaking of, we have a lot of exciting merch coming down the pipeline. That's one of my big goals for this year. We're gonna start with blankets. So I did a couple reels on that, but I will be putting out more information when they're available, probably in the next month or so. But we love you guys, and we're so appreciative that you allow us to do these cool adventures. Y'all, we're going to the eyewash station in Walmart because we got something in our eye. Both of us.
I figured you had one.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that. Oh, okay.
I haven't used one of these in years.
What do you do?
Just we're riding. We're on motorcycles, and there was like a huge lot. There was like a bunch of debris that came up, and it got us in the eye.
Oh, okay. Maybe. I don't know.
Right.
That feels so much better. Thank you. I was out here looking for new eyeballs, man. Thank you. The door.
I include some of our antics because when I look back at my favorite videos, there's some of the ones where things are funny and didn't go as planned. So I hope that y'all get as much of a kick out of that as I do. I really have good memories of all of the different places that we've been, even when things did not go as planned. So some of my favorite videos involve us riding in the snow or a hurricane, or when we got to a crazy place we were staying and it wasn't as expected, when we stayed on a boat in Key West or in New York. So I try to include some of the funny moments because this channel is really about encouraging you guys to get out there and live life just like we want to. All right, y'all. Look, we bought some sunscreen because we got burned so bad yesterday.
We did.
So we are in North Carolina. We came down because a subscriber reached out to us and told us that he's very involved with an important event, which is Miss Wheelchair North Carolina, and he was doing a poker run fundraiser, and he asked if we could attend. At first I told him that I didn't know if our schedule would accommodate it, but then he asked if I would help with some things, and I told him we would make the trip. We've been talking to him for many months. He's been talking about wanting to sponsor our channel, going cross country, maybe helping us out with learning or finding a reasonable touring bike that we could ride across the country. So we are excited to be here and to participate in the event.
Yep.
So at this point, we were still pretty excited. As I mentioned, a guy by the name of Scott Ware had reached out to us, had all these conversations with us, had asked me to be a part of this event, which I actually thought was a great fit. He talked about how the theme for the event was women in advocacy, and me being an attorney, and this supporting a pageant. I thought this was right up my alley. If you guys have been watching the channel for a long time, you will know that while I'm a biker, I'm also a fashion girl, and I love getting dressed up. I love makeup and hair and high heels. I was a gymnast. I was a cheerleader. I competed in both of those, Division I cheerleading in college, and I was a very competitive gymnast all of my life. So I thought that it was a great fit as far as the advocacy part. If you haven't been watching the channel for very long, I'm an attorney. So practicing law is my day job. So I thought that this was awesome. I was excited to be a part of something that I thought could empower young women. And so we were excited to be on our way. And we were going from the place that we were staying to the place that the poker run was supposed to be. We had been receiving emails about it from Scott and from his company, that he told us he runs a company called Wheelchairs Are Us. And the reason that I came down to do this, despite our very hectic schedule and the fact that we were trying to save time off and money to go cross country later this year, was that he had agreed to work with me and compensate me, and I wanted to be a part of something that was a good cause. All right, so we're waiting to figure out what the heck is going on, because we were under the impression that we were going to do a poker run and we were meeting here, so we called and didn't hear anything yet. They have two.
They have two of them there.
2022s. And I loved the night's ride. So much fun with it.
Yeah. It's not a happy face.
I'm not amused. So the gentleman's name is Scott Ware. And Scott asked us to come here and had all these plans and sent me all these emails and said that he would like me to speak and that I would be compensated. And we made reservations to stay here. He promised us an Airbnb tomorrow. Good thing my sister lives here and we can stay with my sister because we've been here for an hour. He hasn't responded to texts or calls. He apparently this morning blocked my number. Blocked me on Instagram. Is still on Instagram because I looked from my private account and he's still there. And he had messaged me on Instagram, blocked me on Facebook.
The moral of the story is we got ghosted.
Yeah, that's the moral of the story. We ghosted.
Traveled 400, 500 miles to get here.
You know what though? If I was gonna get ghosted somewhere, let it be
right
here. Let it be.
We're winning.
An hour and a half from the Dragon. But, like, seriously, I'm sorry, what? Like, what the hell?
Kind of messed up.
It's so, like, the amount of time that this man wasted, I'm tempted.
And it's not like you were coming down here just to go for a ride. It was for a charity event.
Like,
right.
To raise money for an event that he was passionate about and I wanted to help with. But the amount of time, I am not lying to you that he called Michael and I every single day for a month to talk about this. He would stay on the phone with us for hours, and the level of just being inconsiderate.
It's disrespectful.
And like, of somebody else's time. And like, why? Why would somebody dream up a scheme to like do that to somebody else? Like, explain that to me.
What do they call it? Catfishing?
I don't, like, why though, Michael? Why?
I'm not a catfisher. I don't know.
I don't understand. I'm about to leave a number on here and have everyone text him.
His number?
Rude, yeah, his number. I'm about to leave it on and have everyone text him how rude and inconsiderate it was because, like, I just don't
a lot of time and a lot of money.
Work, like, how, like, why? Why?
It's messed
Anyways, y'all, you know what? We're gonna have a blast anyway.
That's right.
We are in North Carolina in the mountains. Like I said, an hour and a half in the Dragon, but, you know, we've already done the Dragon. We actually did it twice when we were here last time. We went all the way down, went to, like, the store in Deals Gap and went back. We also did the Cherahoola Skyway. So now we are on the hunt. We're actually closer to, like, where the Blue Ridge
jumps
is in North Carolina. We saw the Rattlers here. There's some other stuff. Anyway, we're going to ride something.
I'll tell you what, this was a cool Harley. Like, great customer service.
So, that I will say. I don't know if it's because we're
amazing.
down south or what, but the people in this Harley were just about as nice as any Harleys we've ever been to.
Yep.
Like, super
very cool Harley.
Accommodating, awesome.
Harley of Asheville, right?
They changed out our key fobs, so at least something good came of
this trip. We came 500 miles
for them to change our
to
key
get new
fobs.
batteries. It's not Harley's fault. This is Scott Ware's fault.
I'm trying to be
if that's even your real name, Scott.
I don't understand the level that someone would go to dream up these schemes and say they wanted to like be a sponsor for our cross country trip. Like it's like really messed up.
It's really messed up.
Like what the hell?
In case you can't tell, she's a little peed.
Well, it's bullshit.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go ride motorcycles.
Bye. Obviously, I was frustrated. I was angry. I don't understand what somebody's motivation would be except for that they saw me online and didn't like me and wanted to waste my time or thought I had a lot of money that they wanted to waste. But I was frustrated because I would never do that to somebody else, and it's certainly unkind. Okay, we're at, oh, you know, should I take my wallet? I should take my wallet.
Just in case. How you doing?
Great day for a ride, ain't it?
Tell me.
Beautiful day. So, y'all, we're at Looking Glass Falls. Can't see anything yet, but I can hear it. something.
I'll see it.
This is called the Blue Ridge Dragon, I think, that we're riding today. See, I should have brought my bathing suit.
You almost did.
I know, I'm so close to bringing it, and I was like, I don't know if there's going to be any reason for it. This is when we went back after we found out that Scott wears
So it was worth it.
Waterfall. What was that? Is that a KTM? This has got to be man-made, right?
I don't know.
Looking glass waterfall. Pretty cool. Dang. That thing is wild. That's coming down with some like ferocity, right?
That's really cool.
This might be the best waterfall we've ever seen.
Yeah, good cool.
I forget who made Michael and Ivy's Meg and Cameraman shirt.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. Let me show them. But whoever it was, thank you. I like them. Like, do you think that current is very strong?
Yeah. Probably 8 weeks.
Like, how did they figure it out? Oh, I guess you can climb up the rock. Wow. This is actually really cool.
Really cool. Don't move the rocks.
I'm gonna take my boots off. You can just take the here. You don't want to get in.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cold down here.
Yeah, I felt that.
How cold do you think this water's gonna be?
Chilly.
Am I gonna live to regret this?
Yeah, you'll be just fine.
It should have brought us some.
Is it cold?
That was so cold.
Not that bad, is it?
The water. I mean, you know what? It's probably not bad compared to like when we were in. Hopefully, despite the fact that we got catfished, y'all still enjoyed this video. We actually have another one coming with some awesome sections of the Blue Ridge and some other debacles and adventures. So there'll be a part 2. Until then, guys, thanks. Ride safe and don't forget to subscribe.